Hey guys, Infinity from GameReplays.org here today with you. We are doing another Battlefield 2 video commentary. Today, this game is a game between ArCh4Ng3L and Tempttaion, whom I will refer to as Tempt because I will probably screw up that full nickname several times while doing this commentary. So this is a game as part of the 1.09 V2 tournament hosted by Latino on Game Replays. It's a men versus elves matchup. ArCh4Ng3L will be the Men of the West player. Tempt will be the elf player. This game is played, I believe, on Westfold. So let's go ahead and get started. So one thing you'll notice here to start with, and I just found this out earlier today, is there's these graphical areas around the fort. They're called faction floors. So our lovely GameReplays.org administrator Valeru scolded me in my first few commentaries for not having this feature, which is enabled in the patch switcher, checked before starting the commentary. I must say this looks very, very good for both players on both forts. Looks very good in ultra high graphics. So anyway, so Tempt is the Elven player, bottom right on Westfold. ArCh4Ng3L's the Men of the West player, top left. So the map Westfold, it's slightly edited from the original map, I believe. So there's 3 layers on top, 3 layers on bottom. So we have a troll and an inn on top right. We have warg middle. We have goblins on left, and then inverse on bottom. So we have troll bottom left, warg middle, goblins bottom right. So Tempt is going the elven 4-tree start. It looks like ArCh4Ng3L's going. He's going 3 farms, 4 racks. He's near this top middle warg. So he's gonna build another. He might be going 4th farm. Okay, so yeah. So he's going 4th farm. Tempt is going stable. Okay. Now neither player scouted. I believe this was a random mirror, so both players do not know who their opponent is as of yet. So ArCh4Ng3L's got a tower guard out. Assuming he's gonna creep this. He might try to creep the top. He might try to expand with this builder here too. So he might be going really heavy eco. Now this is a fairly large map, so not really a bad option. And even though he doesn't know who his opponent is, it's gonna kind of work out for him a little bit because Tempt is gonna he want to eco start himself, and he's gonna be a while before his units get on the field. So first tower guard's out. ArCh4Ng3L's going to try to creep this, so he's got him on aggressive stance, attack the wargs, deal a little more damage, a little bit quicker in terms of taking down the layer. So let's see. Okay, so there's another farm. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farms, 6th farm being built. So really heavy eco start. So ArCh4Ng3L's got the creep down. Tempt has his Lancer almost out. He's getting a Lorien Archer from his racks. It looks like ArCh4Ng3L's going to push top. He's going to try to get this. Now, if he creeps the troll lair, Tempt might see this. Let's see what that vision is. So yeah, if ArCh4Ng3L probably doesn't realize there's a tree there, and he doesn't know Tempt is Elves either. So if he could creep on this side, maybe Tempt doesn't see that. Maybe Tempt's decision-making changes, so we'll see what happens here. Well, anyway, Lancer's going bottom. He's looking for the creep, looking to see if anything's there. He doesn't know, again, that ArCh4Ng3L was Men of the West. Now he will. So the tower guards went into view. So ArCh4Ng3L's using his soldiers to attack the lair, tower guards to kill the troll. Tempt immediately responds, so he's sending his archers up there, and he's sending his cavalry, so he's suspecting, I think, a forward rack start. He didn't see this soldier battalion. So now ArCh4Ng3L's garrisoning that tower, gives a little bit of vision so he can see at least what's going on. Now Tempt, okay, so Tempt went rally call. He's got the soldiers on the run. So turn around. I think you should turn around right now. Go for this racks. I think, you know, ArCh4Ng3L's trying to run to the pike, trying to distract him. He should go for this racks. And I think I think he should be able to get this Rax down still. I mean, that rally call with the Lancer's damage on aggressive stances, you can change. Yeah, so he changed to aggressive stance there. So he should be able to get this Rax down. Now ArCh4Ng3L, let's look at CP again. So Tempt is on 400 CP, still 4 trees. ArCh4Ng3L's on 4, 6, 7. 7 trees. 7 trees so far. Rax is down, so that means ArCh4Ng3L, he's going to have to rebuild his Rax here. And he's going to have to be on the defensive a little bit. So Tempt, he's creeping the bottom with the Mythland Sentry. Got another Lancer out. If he runs this Lancer back here, or he's running around. So ArCh4Ng3L knows he has to defend. But he's got Aemir out at this point. Okay, so that's a good counter to the Lancers. So he'll be able to defend fairly well, at least until he can get a Rax back up. Now Tempt is, he might be going for a hero of his own pretty soon. He's at 1500. Is he saving for Legolas, maybe? Glorfindel? I'm not sure. Legolas or Glorfindel, one of the two. Now ArCh4Ng3L still hasn't rebuilt his Rax yet, so that's interesting. Now the thing is with Aemir and Knights, as soon as Aemir gets to, and he will level up really quickly with the spear throw. As soon as he gets to level 4, it's going to make it really tough for Tempt to do cav fights without a counter now. Now I'm assuming he bought it, so he bought a 2K hero, so we'll see Glorfindel or Legolas out soon. He's harassing on the bottom with these Lancers. Aemir's going to go get them, but ArCh4Ng3L's going to use his Knight to harass, looks like scout harass. He sees this tree, so he's going to attack that tree. Still, okay, both players is even 550 CP, so each player has 7 RBs at this point. Tempt has now 6 RBs, it looks like, with that one going down. Now ArCh4Ng3L, he's saving. Okay, this is it. He's going for super early Rohirrim. That's an interesting decision. He doesn't have a Rax. Okay, so there's another here. He's got Faramir coming out. So that's his counter to Pikes. So Faramir will take out Pikes. Let's see, what's ArCh4Ng3L doing? Okay, so he's going to try to harass a little bit, looks like. And Aemir is level 4, so those Knights are going to be pretty tanky-ish. So what's he doing? He's going to run around. Is he going to try to attack this? Oh, no, I don't like that decision. Okay, so he's using land too, but this is really well defended. He's going to lose this. He's going to lose this Knight. I don't think, he's not getting this down. Now at the same time, Faramir and a soldier from the tower. So he ungarrisoned the tower, so he went with the soldier in the tower guard. He's going to try to take out this Rax, I'm guessing. Ooh. Aemir got really lucky, ran right into Pikes retreating. So that's kind of really good defense by Tempt. Now he's going to lose his Rax, I think. These units are in good position. They're clumped on the corner. He can't trample this. So with the buff, this is going down. So nice kind of attack there. It's going to slow Tempt down a little bit. So ArCh4Ng3L kind of slowly making a little bit more progress. I think the Tempt is early. Now Tempt has the unit advantage by far. This is a lot of cavalry that he has going out right now. And then, okay, so I missed this earlier, but Glorfindel came out. Okay, so he went Glorfindel. And Glorfindel, you know, he's okay. So he's level 3. He's got to be careful. This is Aemir. He could lose Aemir here. Blade of Purity, nice. So he's got splash. He's hitting the Rohirrim. He's hitting at the bottom with the Lancers. So he's making good pushes. Now each of them are on 650 CP. It looks like ArCh4Ng3L's now on 600. Nice. Okay, so that looked like a heal because Glorfindel was low there. So heal. Okay, mount. Okay, he's saved. But Glorfindel's on defensive, so Glorfindel's not going to be traveling as quick as he could on normal or aggressive. So these Rohirrim could potentially catch up to him. Now he recognizes. I know he doesn't recognize that yet, but he's running Pike, so he's adjusted. He's expecting it. There's a Hobbit summon, so let's see. Archangel 5, 10. He's on 18 power points. That's a good Hobbit summon, but I don't know if he won't get a lot of. Okay, so he got a few Lancers. I don't know if he'll get a lot of usage out of this. I mean, Lancers are gonna go heal. Okay, he can heal these other units. I don't know if that was really the best usage of Hobbit summon there.
We bring spears from Midland.
Let's look at CP again. So 750 for Archangel, 700 for Tempt. Archangel now, with the Hobbit summon at least, he forced Tempt to go on the defensive, so he can't harass the bottom. He's going to get a couple of these trees. So that'll definitely work in his favor. Now, Archangel, is he going to go Cav and Hero spam? So we've got, I've seen Faramir. Does he have Theoden? Yeah, this is Theoden. So he's had Faramir, Theoden, and Aemir all out. He's going Rohirrim, no infantry. Very interesting gameplay. I kind of like it though. I like seeing different things like this. This is now even though Tempt has the unit advantage here, he cannot afford to fight this. Rohirrim are just insanely strong. Aemir will just tear through Lancers with that spear throw. Now he's running the Lancers away. They're going to go Heo. Now he's chasing with Pikes and Arwen and Glorfindel. He's hoping he'll make a mistake. Let's take a look at CP again. So we got 650 for Tempt, 850 for Archangel. So Archangel has been aggressively expanding. He took the advantage there while Tempt had to go on the defense, and he started expanding to get his eco going up. That stable's going down, so is he going to be able to save? Is he going to be able to save this? Yeah, he's going to be able to save this. This is double leadership buff, right? Aemir plus resistant damage inspiring. I think Aemir, yeah, I think that leadership stacks. So yeah, that's good push by Archangel. Now he's going for this tower in the middle. Aemir's in it, and Archangel's going for forward racks. It's a fairly good push by Tempt, and Archangel's losing all of his Rohirrim here. He's gonna lose the forward racks. He's gonna lose Faramir too. I don't think Faramir survives this. So Archangel now he's at full CP, but now he doesn't have an army except these two Rohirrim, and they were idle for a little while anyway. But he has full CP and he has good eco. So this is it's interesting. Now Tempt, and he also had 1400. So Tempt is also on 1400. Is he going for another hero? I would at this point. He's gotta use this. I mean, he's in the lead right now. I think he's at 800, even though Archangel's at 1000. Build a second Rax, maybe. You know, transition to Mercs. You know, can he save these cavalry? Yeah, so he's running these cavalry back so he can save them with Arwen and Legolas. He just bought Legolas. Okay, so he's going for heroes. This game seems to be turning into a hero spam game. So you see 3 heroes on the west. We see Arwen, Glor, and Legolas on the Elves. So I expect to see more here actually pretty soon. So 800 CP for Tempt, 900 for Archangel. Cavalry are healing, so I'd say at this point, both players have had advantages at various points in the game. Tempt has had advantage, sometimes Archangel's had the advantage, sometimes they're both forcing each other to go on offensive and defensive really frequently, so it's a lot of back and forth action here. So it looks like, so he may have hit that pike, and then Archangel did not realize that, so he almost lost both Aemir and Theoden. So that's really good news for him that he was able to save. That would have been significant if he lost those. So now here, you know, Tempt, he's got 3,000. He's not going for a second Rax right now. Get another hero. Elrond, Thranduil. I guess my personal preference here, he's got several counters to cavalry right now. Go for Elrond, get your leadership,
My vision
then
fades.
get your second racks, transition to mercs. I mean, he's forcing Archangel on the defensive again, and oh, there's pikes. Ooh, nice hit in pikes. Now he lost. Did he lose Aemir just then? He ran Aemir into the pikes, right? I think he had both Aemir and Theoden. Now he saved this Rohirrim battalion. Theoden's on low health, but he. Wow, that was really good play by Tempt there. So Tempt is. I think he has a significant advantage right now. He's got 875, 2000. Did he? A little bit confused now. Did he buy another hero? No, he had to buy it. Did he? I think he bought a 3K hero. What did he buy? I don't know. Thranduil, Elrond. He was at 3K there for a while. Did he buy something? He had to have bought a hero. Now he's at 1.
We bring spears
So
from
now he's at
Midland.
2K. His economy's really doing good, by the way. He hasn't been crushed for the last few minutes, although Archangel's trying to change that. Archangel uses Ranger Summon defensively. Tempt goes Arrow Volley. Okay, so that kind of slowed his path to Eagles a little bit, I think. So Tempt now has. He's got to be careful. Watch the cavalry. Watch the cavalry. Is he going for this? Is he going for the? What is he doing? I don't think he's paying attention to his cavalry right now. Yeah, he's. Wow. Wow. He's not paying attention to his cavalry. That's. Oh, jeez. Whoa. That's a fairly. That's huge. That is huge. He lost all of his cavalry except one battalion. He lost Arwen. Now he's instantly on the defense. That's how quickly this changed. Now, Thranduil. Okay, so he chose to go Thranduil. Okay. So I'd expect to see. Is this level 2? No, these are 2 level 1 racks. Okay. Okay, so another pike setup. Is Archangel gonna realize that? Oh no, they stopped because he transitioned to mount. So, ooh, another stealth pike. Tempt has done that a few times this game. Very good usage there of stealth by the Elven units. So now, okay, so finally Archangel has a Rax back up. He's still getting Rohirrim. He's got Aemir, 900 CP, 775. Wow, I cannot stress enough how critical that moment was. I don't think he paid attention there. He lost all of his cavalry, most of his cavalry, and now he's completely on the defensive. That is a huge turning point in the game. He uses land, hobbits, instantly. Okay, right when he sees the level 2 racks, he tries to destroy it now, and this is still. I don't think he's gonna get it though. So Tempt is gonna be able to get mercs out. I think. I don't think he's gonna be able to take this down. Then Tempt's on 825 CP. Archangel's on 1000. I think Archangel needs to mix in. Okay, number 1, he still has the troll down there. He should get the troll, get the inn. Maybe mix. Excuse me. Maybe mix in some Elven warriors and some infantry. Maybe put those. Maybe attack from multiple directions. Maybe have infantry going from south. Maybe your cavalry going other sections, middle, north. And Tempt, yeah, now he's trying to get his stable back up. I think not having, man, losing as many cavalry as he did, that hurts him quite a bit. Okay, we got another stealth. Ooh, yeah, Faramir's gone, I think. Aemir's gone. he's doing a great job. I really like his usage of elven units in these trees. That is great tactics right there. Taking advantage of what the map is giving you, using it with the trees all over the map to the best of your advantage with the stealth ability. That's excellent elven play. So okay, so now Tempt sort of has a little bit of a medium-sized army, but an archer, 2 pikes, and a merc. I really, I like Thranduil. Thranduil's a fun hero. Legolas is a fun hero, but really, instead of the Thranduil pick, I think Elrond might have been the better choice. In this case, he already has several heroes to counter cavalry. Let's have a look at PowerPoint. So one thing, ArCh4Ng3L, okay, so he's coming with this infantry force from the south. No, excuse me. That's actually Temp's force. I apologize. I think that was another, was that a level 2 or a level 3? Okay, so that one went down. This level 2 Rax may go down, so he may not be able to produce mercs here for a few minutes. He's gonna have to level up this one. So I think ArCh4Ng3L, he has a significant advantage at this point, and ArCh4Ng3L's got 1,000 CP. Tempt has got 575. Now he still has 3k cash. He's cash floating a little bit. I think Elrond, a second Rax a little bit earlier. Okay, he's trying to get his cavalry back, but he's CP capped. So I think, okay, what is ArCh4Ng3L doing with these 3 Rohirrim? Okay, he's 4-wave. Oh, you know what? He might be going for the Rohirrim, land, maybe Hobbits, if Hobbits can recharge fast enough whenever he gets Earthquake. Just have a, combo together to try to get as much as he can down from Temp's base. He's trying to harass with Glorfindel, bottom, R1 up top. I think it's just going to be a little bit difficult now. These Rohirrim are definitely hard to deal with. And he's going for that level 3 tree, I think. Yep, I think he's going for the level 3 tree. So again, is he going to be able to get this down? Yeah, he should be able to get this down. So that's a significant gain for ArCh4Ng3L, and he's got to mark it. So his eco with 1,000 CP and then with Grand Harvest is just going to be nuts. Tempt might be going for Fort Eagle right now. He's getting upgrades. He might be going for Fort Eagle soon. And he is CP capped. Fort Eagle would definitely help with the cavalry harassment on the map. And he's got to be careful too. He's just got this one cavalry unit out right now.
Be quick.
So he has to be smart with that. You don't want to lose it. His Eagles, okay, so the Eagles did what they could. They pushed ArCh4Ng3L back. Now he's still trying to harass. He's got Thranduil, archers, pikes. Now again, ArCh4Ng3L has a significant economy advantage right now, but he doesn't have a lot of units, and that may be the way he's playing. That may be just due to how he's playing this game. He's using a lot of cavalry exclusively. He's not really having a lot of infantry. Okay, so he got the troll at the bottom. He's increasing the racks to level 3. Let's see, what's Tempt doing anything different? He's getting his second racks back up. He's got a level 2 stable, 700 CP. So he's built his economy back up a little bit. And ArCh4Ng3L, okay, so he has Earthquake now, and he must be weak. So he's got Rangers gonna recharge, Hobbits almost recharged, and he's gonna have land. So I'm guessing he's gonna go for one big push. Earthquake, land, Hobbits, Rohirrim, Rangers. Will Tempt have anything counter it? So he just used Eagles. He won't be able to use Eagles again for a while now. Okay, Eagle Nest. He's getting the Fort Eagle. Okay. So he'll be able to counter he'll be able to counter the Rohirrim.
I cannot
So it'll be a
hold
matter
much
of how
longer.
ArCh4Ng3L chooses to use his Rangers and defend. Okay, there's arrow volley. Okay, wow. Éomer, Theoden leadership with Rohirrim, they make them extremely strong, extremely tanky. That Fort Eagle, okay, he's out. Fort Eagle is out. This could change things a little bit. ArCh4Ng3L really has nothing to counter this thing. Except maybe a Ranger Summon. Is he going to use Ranger Summon right here? He should have Ranger Summon available. Yep, there comes a Ranger Summon. Aggressive stance with leadership. Most of them are on leadership. Yeah, that Fort Eagle's gone. Wow, very nice usage there. He did lose a few Rohirrim. And he's lost his infantry there, so I don't think he can end the game. If he uses Earthquake right now, he takes out these. He takes out the towers around the fort, the racks, level 2 racks, stable. I mean, Tempt just doesn't have any level 3 trees right now. All of his level resource buildings have been destroyed. And he's just going to have a hard time defending right now. I'm assuming we're going to see another... At this point, I'm thinking we'll see another hero out from ArCh4Ng3L pretty soon. I think at this point, I'm leaning towards this game is really in ArCh4Ng3L's favor. I know Tempt has significantly rebuilt his trees, but ArCh4Ng3L's been at 1,000 now for the last few minutes. He's got just a way better economy. He's cash flowing so much. Wow, there he is, Gandalf the Grey. He arrived precisely when he needed to. Look at that. Come on, Gandalf. Use Wizard. We didn't see a Wizard Blast. So, man, just a bunch of heroes. Kind of, kind of fun game to watch when you have all these heroes out doing stuff. Arwen, okay. And Tempt is trying to do the best he can. You know, I go back to that moment when he lost the cavalry at the fort. That, I think, is when it really turned against him. Fort Eagle is out. Is Legolas? I think Legolas is gonna... Unless he has heal. He did use heal, alright. So, okay, we're gonna see some deaths. Alright, Legolas is gone. Éomer's gone. Éomer's gone. Faramir's gone. Fort Eagle and Thranduil are victorious. So a small victory there for Tempt. There he is, Gandalf. I would love to see... You know, I would love to see if the Eagle's attacking him, Gandalf perform a lightning sword, see if he can strike him during the air. Hope we get to see that at some point when we're watching the rest of this game. So, and then while that's been happening, it looks like ArCh4Ng3L's built a small base at the bottom. I think if he can get a group of... Okay, so he's got the inn, he's got a rack, siege workshop, you know... if he can get a mix of these with some trebuchets... I think he can make a GG push. He's got Earthquake, he's trying to figure out the... Or you know what? Does he have Earthquake? You know, he might have Army of the Dead. I don't remember the PowerPoint path. I think he'll have Army of the Dead, I think I'm right on that. And then Tempt will have Flood. I think he'll have Flood. I think really his only hope maybe is to get his heroes. Maybe, you know, Glorfindel, you know, on the Fort Eagles, Flood all together. but
We come from
ArCh4Ng3L has an upgraded fort now, so there's Gandalf. Come on, Gandalf, come on. Oh, heal, heal. He's still level 1. Are we gonna see level 2 now? Level 2. Okay, okay. Is Gandalf gonna survive? Oh my god, are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see it? Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, what? Wow. Nice. That was awesome. Look at that. That's a hell of a way the wizard chose to go out, taking an eagle with him. Kind of really fun game to watch. You know, I think it's been clear the last few minutes that ArCh4Ng3L has, you know, he has a significant advantage, but still fun to see. Oh, nice flood usage by Arwen, but the tower guards with the leadership will survive. He still managed to save that Rivendell Lancer. And, okay, and then ArCh4Ng3L still pressuring at the bottom. He's got warriors here, he's got Rohirrim. And he's got 41 power points. He's trying to wait for the opportune moment, so he's building up a force down here. He's gonna wait. I think he's gonna try to build up his cavalry. Maybe harass from middle and top side. So then he would be, because Tempt can't leave those cavalry alone. He has to always focus on the cavalry, because that's just gonna. He leaves the Rohirrim with Theoden and Aemir alone. They're gonna end the game by themselves. I mean, glorious charge, land. You know, that's just gonna end the game right there if he just ignores it. 46 power points. Yep, he's just waiting for the right time. And Tempt's trying to wait for an opening to see if he can somehow get an advantage for a short time. Then he can use Flood and Eagles and perhaps maybe a couple heroes on the fort, see if he can take it out. But man, look at that! Look at that animation. That's awesome. Thranduil's got a very good animation. Is that Deadeye? I think that's Deadeye. Yeah. So, okay, so that's a Tempttaion going down. There's arrow volley there, so looks like Tempt was able to kind of stall the attack from the bottom a little while anyway. Gandalf is back on the field. Get on your horse, Gandalf. Go get Shadowfax. Oh, is that a beacon? Who set the beacon? ArCh4Ng3L set the beacon. Oh, what a kind fellow. He just let Tempt know he wasn't paying attention to Glorfindel, maybe.
We're ready to ride out.
I mean, Tempt now, he's trying to rebuild. He's got a forge. He's going for level 2.
Courage, men, courage. We elves.
Cloud Break. Okay. Cloud Break, Rohirrim. Nice Wizard Blast by Gandalf. Okay. And then Tempt is going to have Flood and Eagles. He's going to have to use Eagles defensively. Yep, there comes the Eagles. Look at Gandalf. Look at that. Oh, Legolas. Legolas. Look at that. Look at that. Gandalf is just wrecking stuff. Look at Flood. Oh my goodness, what a visual. You got Flood and Army of the Dead at the same time.
We're ready to ride out.
Can Flood, you know, can Flood kill Army of the Dead? I don't think he can. I would have. I don't know. I don't know. That was such an awesome visual though. It's kind of amazing how well this game has held up like on ultra high graphics for a strategy game, like almost, you know, 15 years later, 15, 16 years later. So Tempt is doing his best at this point, I think, to try to. Okay, so that was his. You know, potentially if he can somehow survive this and then saves the Flood, Eagles with Ents, I think he can get the fort down here. And maybe a small chance to get down most of ArCh4Ng's buildings, but it's kind of unfortunate the way, again, I think the game turned on that one. I think he wasn't paying attention. He lost like 3 or 4 battalions. I think it was 3 battalions of cavalry. He had 1 battalion, I think, that was up here. I think that wasn't around the fort, so I think it was 3. So ArCh4Ng's been on just been on full CP for a while. Tempt has been trying to build back his his economy and his units. He just hasn't been able to mass a big force. I think the biggest force he had was either that group of Rivendell Lancers, the 3 or 4 battalions, and then he had I think a Mirkwood, and then a Lorien Archer and 2 Mithlin Sentries with Legolas and Thranduil, but he hasn't had a bigger force than that. I mean, there were points I thought, maybe like right around here, build like a 4 base at various points of the game, Enmoot, start sieging him. I think there were certain points in the game where you could do that, but and then also I think rather than going Thranduil, I would have liked to see Elrond maybe, for the leadership, tech maybe a second Rax a little bit sooner with Mirkwoods, because I mean Glorfindel and Arwen, those were pretty good. Those hold up against the Rohirrim very well. Arwen had Flood, Glorfindel's leveled and has Splash. Looks like ArCh4Ng's slowly trying to build his force at the bottom to be able to send maybe a Treb. Yeah, send a Treb, maybe a couple more infantry there. Start the siege. He's got land right here, so maybe we'll sit on here and just start sieging the fort.
We guard the White Tower. Let's get this trebuchet where we can use it.
So, so overall, I mean, it was a fun game. I think those things we've been talking about. Especially the cavalry thing, that was a pretty big deal. I think also
we Elves will help fight against Sauron.
Also early, I think Tempt, he had the advantage when he took that Fort Rax down. So he grouped his Lancers together. Aemir is just 1 unit. So if he splits up his Lancers, was able to take, south with 1, north with the other, he's able to do a little bit more damage to the eco, and he forces Aemir to make a decision. What is he going to defend? And he didn't, and ArCh4Ng didn't have any infantry at all during the game. So for the well, I shouldn't say not at all, but there was a huge portion of the game where he didn't have a Rax at all. And nice flood usage by Arwen. There's that force at the bottom. He's going to try to siege. Gandalf is so much fun. If you guys, ever get a chance, if you've never played the original Battle for Middle-earth, the Gondor Gandalf rush on there, especially in like the early Battle for Middle-earth 2 or Battle for Middle-earth 1, 1.01 and 1.02 patch, that was one of the funnest strategies you can. Gandalf was such a tank on that game. So siege has started. He's going for the fort. Nice ranger summon there. And I think at this point, I think maybe Tempt is rebuying one of his heroes so he can't get the Fort Eagle out. And he doesn't have any trees yet left, so this is looking like GG right here. So well played by both players. It was a very fun game to watch. It's always fun seeing this many heroes, and also just the amount of cavalry that was on the map in this game. Kind of fast-paced, back and forth, kind of action. It's fun watching. It's really fun watching games like that. Also, a couple really pro lightning blasts by Gandalf. Really fun to see.
My time grows short.
Now Gandalf, no, Gandalf, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Ooh. Oh no. Seeing Gandalf die 3 times in one game makes me sad. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. It was a very fun game to do, and looks like the fort's about to go down. There's Earthquake. Yep, that is GG. Alright. Well guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.